That's that Dudley.
Player one.
I can make them put their hands to the ceiling. I can make you disperse cash for the feeling. Give it up. I ain't focused on nothing but cash peeling. Yeah, these niggas ain't on shit. They need to kill it. I'm geeky as fuck. Slim in the building. Really bout it. Big dog on campus. Yeah, I'm building. Checking for the chicken. Early morning kitchen. Ziploc ripping. Children of the corn. We ain't asking for permission. Long nights, hard work, all dedication. Even my bitch anxious, sparking up cause we impatient. Falling out with niggas, the more I'm on paper chasing. In my own zone, speedway and I'm private planing. Yeah, nah, I ain't complaining, just won't settle for that basic. Know the times changing, fuck getting it how these hoes gave it. Yeah, fuck niggas do fuck shit, that's how they play it. Yeah, sometimes all you got is your roots and your foundations. Turn it up a level, turn it up a notch. I was in the days when I got the guap. I was with my niggas swerving, bending blocks. 3 in the morning, but the grinding never stops. Turn it up a level, turn it up a notch. I was making plays in the parking lot. I was with my twin, we was ducking cops. Hard to trust the bitch, she gon' give me God.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Katt, Lucci, and today I'm over here with a reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to Katt Williams checking these rappers, dog. Going hard on them, no filter. Now, if you know Katt Williams and if you like him like I do, then you know that he's known to have no filter and basically be letting it loose in his interviews. They're always exclusive. The Shannon Sharp one being his most recognized one, of course, most recent, but also the biggest as far as results and reviews go. So we about to tune in and see him checking these rappers, dog, seeing if they got any get back. You know, get your popcorn ready, get your blunts ready. We finna tap in, finna tune in, tap in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your boy Katt Lucci, man. Don't forget to show no love. Don't forget to show your boy no mother love.
I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Cause those are the choices that ass make. That's all.
From clowning 50 Cent for having a head the size of Herman Munster.
You got a head like a square. Only 2 square-headed men have made it in Hollywood. You and Herman Munster.
To revealing how rappers are really federal informants.
All of the rappers that you know that never been to jail and never gotten any trouble with the law, those are federal informants.
Katt Williams has never let fame stop him from speaking truth.
I talk about Shaquille O'Neal because that's my friend. And even though he's my friend, he's still retarded. I ain't scared of Shaq. Shaq ain't even a gangster in his.
You know, it's crazy. It's been a wave of these RICO cases and these rappers getting caught up with their line of work. All the rappers that's talking about selling drugs and this, that, and third, if they not, if they ain't going to jail or nothing, hey, it is a good chance that they are some snitches. They are informants and shit. It is a good chance. You know, he don't be just saying nothing for like, he don't just be saying no bullshit. Yeah, it's a good chance that they are. I say in the rap game, especially after all these snitching allegations and all these, you know, the gunning case and all that shit, I have to say like at least 60% of the hip hop game is filled with snitches.
His family, his wife is the gangster. She my size. She done had 5 of this gargantuan dinosaur ass babies.
Whether it's checking the Bush administration for knowing more about T.I. than our own foreign enemies.
Bush done led this country lost for 8 goddamn years. For 8 years, we've been not finding the same one mother we was looking for, but they know everything T.I. did at the Hip Hop Awards.
Or exposing the racism behind Comedy Central's Flavor Flav roast.
Flav is a crispity, crackly, crunchity coon. He's a black, sizzly, crunchy.
Hey, who remember the Flavor of Love? New York and Pumpkin.
Chitty, crackly coon. Flavor's a big, black, crispy, crackly, crunchity coon.
These savage moments show why Katt is hip-hop's most respected comedian.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri.
He's just epic. He epic. His whole career, bro.
King of the files, if you ask me.
So grab a snack, a comfy seat, and get ready, because these are moments when Katt Williams checked the culture. Drake. Katt Williams had one of his most
Here we go. Here we go. Meat and potatoes.
Viral moments when he drew parallels between himself and Kendrick Lamar during the Drake beef. When asked about Kendrick's historic summer-destroying Drake, Katt broke down why he relates to Kendrick's approach and what it means to stand on business.
Some people can see the way Kendrick approached the Drake beef as tapping into it in a hater, like tapping into being like, yo, you know, and in Euphoria, like Kendrick said, you know,
Those are people that.
Kendrick woke the dark skins up.
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. Like,
No, that's not really.
that's not hate though.
Yeah, but he was very specific. It's a double entendre he's giving you,
Yep.
so that you understand that this not hatred. He's saying, I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make, because those are the choices that bitch ass make. That's all. So.
And I like that take on that though. It makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Drake, you be doing bitch nigga activities. Like suing niggas. Just stick to music, dog.
I'm saying I'm in the position where I'm a fan of both artists. I don't pretend like I wasn't with Drake before it happened.
Yeah.
I don't give a who it is. I would tell anybody that's gonna fight a bear, I'm not gonna see you again. You can't beat the bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to say those kind of conversations because I'm a bear. So, yeah, Kendrick is not who you wanted to tussle with. It didn't matter who you were. We just felt like because it was Drake that he would get that exemption. But not only is he going to not get the exemption, he going to be brought under more scrutiny. And when K-Dot pulled his cover and say that you just used the culture when you needed it, nobody gonna pop up and disregard that and say differently. And the people that's quiet while you getting beat to death out there, the Carter 6 gonna be trash too.
Man, keep talking that talk, King. King Katt, homie, from Ohio. Yeah. Talk that talk, dog. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Comparison between Kendrick performing Not Like Us in Toronto and his own fearless comedy style showed exactly why Katt respects the real ones. Shaq, Katt Williams and Shaquille O'Neal.
You can't be mad at the take that he had on Drake, bro. You can't be mad about that take. He kept it 100 the whole time. Yeah, you can't be mad about that take.
Have a unique dynamic and real friendship, which made this moment hit even harder. Speaking straight from the heart, Katt didn't hold back, completely roasting Shaq with the kind of fearless honesty only he can deliver.
I'm only talking about my friends now. I talk about Shaquille O'Neal because that's my friend, and even though he's my friend, he's still retarded. Stupid than a mother. This motherfucker got enough money to be whatever the f he want to be his whole life. And what the f does this want to be? A goddamn sheriff. You can't be no goddamn sheriff, Shaq. You are 18 foot, 6 foot 12. You can't even go undercover. Do you have any drugs? No, Shaq. You know that's your motherfucking ass. You a dumb motherfucker. You let Shaq pull you out the car. Could you step out the car? Could you make a free?
Hey, that nigga Shaq was a police officer too. Hella was.
Then I'm not getting out there, and I'm just not gonna do it. If you want that not to shoot you, you gotta dress up like a basket. He can't shoot them. He can't shoot baskets. He can't.
And this, bro, proof he way more funnier than Kevin Hart, bro. He funnier than Kevin Hart by a long shot, like by a landslide. In my opinion, bro, this real nigga comedy. I love Katt Williams, bro.
Dude, that's my to talk about it. I ain't scared of Shaq. Shaq ain't even the gangster in his family. His wife is the gangster. She's my side. She done had.
Let me know in the comments, man. Who y'all take? Y'all think Katt Williams over Kevin Hart? Or vice versa, Kevin Hart over Katt Williams? I got Katt Williams over Kevin Hart every day. Any day. 10 out of 10 every time.
And 5 of this gargantuan dinosaur-ass babies. She don't even give a no more. Shaq's baby be 3.5 years old when they come out. She be steady in the conversation. Anyway, girl, I was going, fuck Shaq. And invite me to his son's 4th birthday party. I get there, me and this goddamn baby is looking each other eye to eye and shit. And his son had a nerve to put his hands up like I'm gonna pick his big ass up. Put your goddamn hands down. Ain't nobody picking you up. We the same size. You can tell it was Shaq's baby because he was real big, but he couldn't talk good. All he could do, he could just repeat whatever the last thing you said. I was like, hey, you want some candy? Oh, candy.
Stop when you want some chicken. Oh, chicken. I confuse the shit out that. Say you want a candy or a whooping. Oh,
Despite Shaq's intimidating size and legendary status, Katt kept it brutally honest, turning the exchange into one of the funniest highlights of his stand-up routine. 50 Cent. Katt Williams found himself in a situation
I ain't gonna lie, I never knew he went at 50 Cent.
where even 50 Cent turned against him during some industry drama.
Look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them on another level.
You are a comedian.
Yeah. What I appreciate about it is they are invincible.
Yeah.
When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they developed, what they built. Like, you know, like they go, like, in any case, like Katt Williams could fight a 15-year-old kid that is his height. And
Hey, 50 called for that.
not do so well, right? And he is still Katt Williams.
I didn't like the decision on that one. I didn't like the decision. I didn't like the decision.
The rest over.
Yeah, that was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was close. It was close.
I ain't gonna lie, I think the kid was younger. I believe the kid was in middle school.
That's one of those ones where you need a do-over.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Right, but it does no damage to Katt Williams. He's still that guy. Yeah.
But instead of backing down, Katt decided to address it head-on with one of the most savage remarks
You got to.
about his physical appearance that nobody else would have the courage to say.
Everybody turned against me. Even 50 Cent turned against me. You don't want him as an enemy. But I couldn't be shook, because I remembered I never done nothing to him in my life. Then I got offended. Wait a minute, mother.
Yeah.
You got a head like a square. You would cross me? Only two square-headed men have made it in Hollywood. You and Herman Monster will not be bullied.
Flavor Flav. Katt Williams delivered one of his most revealing behind-the-scenes stories about doing the Flavor Flav Comedy Central roast. What was supposed to be a celebration of hip-hop turned into Katt discovering just how racist the entertainment industry can be when the cameras aren't rolling.
I was excited because it was gonna be me and Flav and Samoa and Ice-T and Snoop, and I'm like, okay, this is a wonderful thing. And sometimes shit just catch you off guard. I showed up 4 days early, like I just want to get the script so I can get my part together so I can do my job. And they was like, it's no script. You gonna write yours, and then we got writers that's gonna write for everybody else. Now at this point, my spider sense begins to tingle softly like, you've been in a setup before and it feels just like this, coincidentally. So I'm worried. I keep asking about the script. They keep telling me it's no script. They tell me wait for the day before the show to the dress rehearsal. So we get to the dress rehearsal and it's just us. None of the white comics is there. I'm like, well, what about them? Don't they have to be here for the dress rehearsal so they can dress in rehearsal? They was like, no, they're professionals. They do this all the time. All right. Well, at this point, it's no longer tingling. Now it's a full alarm blaze right now. Some shit is really going on. So I sent D. Militan in there to find me a goddamn script. And sure enough, he come back with the script, and it's racist like a 1946 newspaper. I saw the William Shatner roast and the Pamela Anderson roast, and it wasn't all about them being white. But on Flavor Flav shit, every other word was Flav is a crispity, crackly, crunchity coon. He's a black, sizzly, crunchity, crackly coon. Flav is a big, black, crispy, crackly, crunchity coon, all for the script. The first line say Flavor Flav in a purple suit and a paper hat is supposed to come out the sky on a wire with his legs cocked up like this, and as he come out the sky, the first words I'm supposed to say is, look, it's a flying monkey. That's what it say right on the first.
Wow. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold that back from nothing. I have heard that they be doing that shit in the film industry. That they'll do that shit, switch up the script at the last second, then be manipulative, make you try to think that that's like the only backup that they got. That's their only shit. And then when like Dave Chappelle, this is where I'm getting it from. It's from like Dave Chappelle. He spoke about when he was doing a movie with Martin Lawrence. I believe the movie was Blue Street. but he was a robber. Him and Martin Lawrence used to rob like they were small time thieves. They used to rob they're not small time thieves. Martin Lawrence got locked up for robbing like a big ass diamond. He was going back to get it. It turned the place where he hid the diamond ended up becoming a police station, and so he ended up coming in acting like he had to basically act like a police officer so he could get his shit back. And in the process of this or whatever, going through the motion in the movie, Dave Chappelle is having a standoff with the police. But yada yada. Anyways, he's in the movie. So they try to make him wear a dress when during the scene where Martin Lawrence is breaking him out of the jail or getting him out, busting him out of there. They try to make him wear a dress for that scene and shit. And he was hella like, hell nah. He was like, nah, I'm good. And they were so adamant about it. It was like, well, we don't, we just thought it would be so good. He was like, well, I'm not with that, man. He was like, oh, well, we don't have another script. And he was like, I ain't doing that. And, held his ground. He said like 10, 20 minutes later, they came with a whole nother script, everything. So like, yeah, man, I heard about that shit.
First goddamn line. So I'm backstage going the fuck off. Like it's gonna be the crispity, crackly, crunchity, coon hour on my mother watch. I'm tearing up all the shit in the backstage I can afford to tear up. I'd have left the plasmas and the stereo and shit, but I'm up the plastic cups and paper plates and shit. Give me these napkins. I don't give a I done $11 worth of goddamn damage back there. By the time I get out, Flav is already in the contraption and they just let him go. And all I can say is, look, it's a flying monkey. That's all I can say. And the whole goddamn show I was mad, but I was mad at me that I was still doing it the way I felt. But they had already told me how much they was gonna pay me, and I had already spent it in my head. So I was in a position. I was mad the whole goddamn show. And Flavor's kids was in the audience. They left halfway through the show crying and shit because they daddy had been called all types of crispity, crackety, crunchity coons. And after the show, I'm mad, my staff mad, everybody backstage like it's still racism in this mother day and age, and we feeling up. And right at that moment, Flav bust in the trailer, smiling and congratulating everybody on a good show and high-fiving. And I was like, what the is wrong with you? You don't give a what these motherfuckers think about you? And certain you don't expect to learn nothing from. Like, you know what the I'm saying. I'm saying if a standing in front of you in a bike.
Hey, he might be in a comedy show. He might be doing stand-up comedy, but this is when they say there's some truth in every comedy, there's some truth in every joke. This is that truth.
Helmet and gold teeth and a purple suit and a big ass clock with the wrong goddamn time on it. You'll be like, I can't learn nothing from this right here. I can't learn nothing from this. And I'll never forget that looked at me. He was like, I don't give a what they think. They got to pay me, boy, and ran out the goddamn trailer.
Lil Wayne.
Shout out Flav, bro. Shout out Flav, because I'll be honest, I don't know anybody that really has any positive shit to say about him. I think every time that people be bringing up Flavor Flav or they be talking about him, I don't really hear no positive shit. They always bring up like when he had I think like it was a crack pipe that fell out during a performance or something, or I always be laughing like how I was about the flavor. What was it? Flavor of Love. You feel me? Like yeah, but nah, that was some real shit though. Message.
Katt Williams delivered one of his most emotional and hilarious moments when he talked about getting too high and ending up in his car crying to Lil Wayne songs. Katt broke down how Wayne's voice sounds like he's 6 years old when he raps, and how certain songs hit different when you're in a vulnerable state.
Just take it from me. You might really embarrass yourself to yourself if you ain't careful. You don't want to be a grown man in your own car in the driveway with a wife beater on and some jogging pants, crying with a lap full of bills, crying to Lil Wayne songs and shit, cause he sound like he's 6 when he rapping. You just in the car, just, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I count all day like a couple. Good, give you buddy, just a bag boy. Look in the left mirror. I ain't never read from the. Damn, no, just saying, you might not want to get to that extreme. That shit got so high, it took me all the way low, and then took me all the way high. And you're not supposed to be so high that you go in your house and start with your kids' Wii game. You are not supposed to do it, because Wii and weed do not go together. They seem like they should go together, but they don't, because the Wii wants you to be active, and weed wants you to sit your mother ass down, and you should not be with that. You are not supposed to, as a grown man, get so high that you done went in the house, found your kids' Wii, playing the tennis game, and done up your whole goddamn house, losing by 1,000 goddamn points, trying to play tennis in your living room and shit. Move the couch! Kids come back home. What happened, Daddy? It looked like a tornado came through here. Lil Wayne was in here crying and shit. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Ludacris. What is now known as one of the most infamous interviews of 2024. Katt Williams sat down on Shannon Sharpe's podcast and shocked the world when he dropped wild accusations about Hollywood and the Illuminati. Even though the Diddy scandal was the main highlight, let's not forget that Ludacris was also one of the names mentioned.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an...
This interview right here, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama know about it. This is his most famous interview as of today.
Illuminati thing, and decisions had to be made, and it had to be one or the other of us. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris. And
my bad, I gotta hear that again. That's
both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. Yeah. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams.
Katt kept pushing the line and took shots at Luda's family, mentioning that his wife was all part of the package that came with the Illuminati deal.
Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people? Yes. It's part of what they give you. I didn't get it. Fast and Furious is on what number right
10,
now?
200 million. I might need to get me one of the more women. Look.
See, now that right there, Katt Williams, he be gassing, but Luda was in 10 of them. He was in 8 of them. He was in Fast and Furious 2, then Miss Tokyo Drift, and he was in the next ones accordingly. But, the first one and Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, he wasn't a part of those. Now, if Fast and Furious comes with an 11 and 12, and Luda is in both of those, then this receipt is cashed out.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh, but you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
Ludacris responded with a clip of himself rapping and addressed all of Katt's accusations.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. We're not doing this shit, bro. We're not doing this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's not it. That's not it. What's Charlamagne tell him? What's Charlamagne tell that nigga? Yeah, that's not it. That's not it.
Because could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet. Let me take my time.
During an interview on The Breakfast Club, Ludacris was asked if Katt was really offered a role in The Fast and the Furious.
One question I gotta ask you before you go: was Katt Williams ever really offered you a role in Fast and Furious?
No, he never. I don't. Not that I know of. You said, was he offered a role?
Yeah, because he said, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken, I could be.
He wouldn't know. They wouldn't tell him that. They're not gonna tell him who he beat for the role unless it was like Denzel.
Misquoting this, I thought he said on Club Shay Shay they offered him the role, but he didn't take it because he wasn't willing to do what the compromising things that they needed.
It's like that's like saying if Mike Epps got next Friday because he outperformed Chris Tucker in the audition. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Tucker was already smoky. So like Mike Epps, that's like saying Mike Epps went to, that's like saying Smokey was going to be in next Friday and Mike Epps, Day-Day was going to be a small character in it. But Day-Day's audition was so good, he overruled Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker not in the movie no more, right? Nigga, if Katt Williams was supposed to be in the movie, I'm guarantee you Katt Williams was going to be in the movie, bro. No, he didn't beat. And if he did, they wouldn't tell him that because Katt Williams ain't ranked to like Denzel Washington, bro. You feel me? It's different. It's just a matter of, oh, you got the role. There's like over 200 people that auditioned for that role, bro. Just is what it is.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And to answer your question, I wouldn't be the right person to ask that question. I have no idea if he was offered a role in The Fast or not. I do know that I saw him at Rick Ross's crib some years back, and everything was perfectly fine. But he's a comedian, you know. He tells jokes, so it is what it is.
So you didn't take offense to nothing, even when he was saying things like, "Oh, you know,
why would you?
It's about 7 people with ugly light-skinned wives. If you do this and you do that, you get an ugly light-skinned wife." And
yeah, the wife thing though, no, I stand corrected. The wife thing, I would have definitely had to get definitely had to check that nigga about that.
Movie roles or
Charlamagne, it was so laughable what he said that I was just like, I couldn't believe what he was saying. You know what I mean? I took it as laughable because he's a comedian, and that's why I kind of responded with some laughable stuff.
Absolutely.
Could you beat him in a foot race?
You know what? That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. We'd have to see, because he is fast out there, for sure.
The beef got more interesting when an unexpected voice weighed in from prison, and Katt revealed his own diss track addressing the situation.
I know you took my collect calls, right? Real love ain't no fake love, right?
So we started from the beginning. Put a little volume on it for sure. I'm coming for your #1 squad. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a fraud. I'm coming for your #1 squad. Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. It's so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were Infant Chronicles.
If these niggas don't knock it off with this weak ass serving bars shit, I ain't listening to either or.
In real life, you fight curious, got a fast car, but you hit the median, another body.
But when I ride around in the town, I'm looking like $1 million hat down to the brim, and I get the fuck out of here.
By comedian.
T.I. Katt Williams had one of his most legendary moments when he was performing in D.C. He was on a rant about the Bush administration and made some hilarious observations.
This motherfucker don't give a shit. Bush done led this country lost for 8 goddamn years. For 8 years, we've been not finding the same one motherfucker we was looking for in the first place. The same one motherfucker. Not a gang, not a group, not a country. The same one motherfucker. The tall one.
He talking about Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden.
With the beard and the robes and the kidney problem and the dialysis machine.
Yeah, I think he talking about Osama.
Lived in a cave, doing a video right now. We still ain't found that same one motherfucker, but they know everything T.I. did at the Hip Hop Awards. They got that shit down in.
Hey, you wanna know a funny fact? Around this time in hip hop, this nigga Kanye West, bro, this was the beginning of the of the Kanye crazy shit. This nigga was on a MTV. They was donating for Hurricane Katrina, and this was like 2004, and they was donating for like Hurricane Katrina and shit. Yeah, they was trying to get the troops to. They was trying to get not the troops. They was trying to get people to donate to the Hurricane Katrina. My bad, I'm lit, yo. They was trying to get the troops, or not the troops, the people to donate to Hurricane Katrina, and they was trying to get the people to donate, you know what I'm saying, to help out with the hurricane relief. and they have Mike Myers, random as fuck, the nigga that played Austin Powers, and I think I married an axe murderer. So they had him and Kanye West in the room doing a segment, and this nigga Mike Myers, he does his piece cool, and then Kanye come, and instantly, and George Bush does not like black people. Everybody was shook and stuck. Like, what the fuck did he just say? What the fuck? And that was the beginning of the Kanye West era of the craziness, the Yeezy.
5-minute increments, just 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9. Know why that said 9:10? Some of you couldn't wait. That dumbass said 9:10. That's not even a real time.
It's sad to say, but this was spot on. Katt was speaking straight facts. Kanye. Katt Williams had one of his
Speak of the devil.
most insightful takes on Kanye West while interviewing with Shannon Sharpe. When Shannon asked about Kanye's controversial behavior and public rants, Katt offered a perspective that made everyone reconsider how we judge celebrities with documented mental health struggles.
I'm interested because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Always been a fan of Kanye. To this day, fan of Kanye. I'm a Yeezy fan. My daughter, Santaye, her nickname is Yeezy.
But from a distance, what do you suspect's going on?
I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watch what they do. If you say somebody got special needs, then why would you be watching them and holding them accountable like everybody else? Wouldn't you grade them on a curve? Wouldn't you go, whew, this guy? Because, I mean, what are we reacting to? What are we reacting to? You're the one that put him in a position where he thought he was God and could call himself Jesus. And you're the one told a guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius.
Mm-hmm. But is he? I would like to say that he is. A lot of stuff that he doing. A lot of stuff that he did, people ain't did. And on top of that, the line of people that he signed and given opportunities for this music world, nigga, they're all successful. Good music, the label might have not did great. Nigga, the label might have not did great, but every artist that was a part of good music, successful as shit. All the way down to Tiana Taylor. Right now, she booming. Kid Cudi. What's it called? I think the lowest was Consequence. Like, other than that, the Common Sense, or Common. Y'all know Common. You feel me? They even signed the nigga that made Tisa. The Tisa clothing back in like 2011, 2012. Bruh. Fire. He had all the Adidas collabos with it was like a T, I, but like crooked, a $, and then a pyramid for the A. That shit was hard as shit. That shit was on every snapback. That shit was in every music video. That shit was on fashion runways, bro. Tisa was the business. Signed to good music. Kanye is a genius, bro, and he has the knack for talent. He's the top dog for shit show.
You're the one that's like, so what do you expect? The guy married a whore. Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
Like, I didn't mean it like that.
Vulgar.
I mean, married her because she was one. Not he didn't know. He understood that he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted, to base his family
she got
on.
a good heart, though. I know what you're going to say. Don't you say it, Katt. Don't you say it. I'm going to move the conversation.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you? What do that mean the product was? No, I don't support or villainize.
Did Pete leave her or did Kim leave Pete? I thought she left Pete. And that nigga went to like a therapist and shit.
It's Kanye. Look,
that nigga was weird. He tatted like all her kids' names on him.
Because I don't understand what it is we want from him. I don't know why we look at a basketball player and say, he didn't score no hockey goals this whole season. He don't play hockey. Kanye don't say nothing I can agree with. Okay. He was the weird guy in the beginning with the pink sweaters when we met him. Like, What do you think moving to a beat of your own drum? This dude started a church and kept cussing. Nobody in black church.
Hey, he do what he want. That's the shit show. Kanye does do what he wants.
Said nothing. You would have thought all the pastors would have came. You can't be no gospel artist. You just said fuck that bitch. Nobody said nothing. Cause TD Jakes over there with P. Diddy. Like,
come on, Katt.
Only the guy you had here has been upfront and honest and a man of God and humble and took the L's he had to take and didn't.
I did see it was trending though, but I ain't know. I ain't know why, Katt. I don't. Let me go to this question right here. This question.
All people that love the truth gotta be happy if the truth coming out and lies is getting exposed. That's just what time it is. 2024, folks.
Katt could have had a field day with this question, but took the high road. It showed his awareness and self-control. There was no reason for him to add to the problem. Federal informants. Katt Williams dropped some serious knowledge about the rap industry when he was asked about rappers who get in trouble but never seem to end up behind bars.
Even like in the rap world, like all of the rappers that you know that never been to jail and never gotten any trouble with the law, but they talk as if
He gonna hit home with this one. This one, I know he got a lot of reactions off of. The comedians be getting off on him because of what he was saying on the Shannon Sharp interview. So I could just imagine how the rappers be treating him after him having just a random ass conversation like this on an interview.
their life is opposite of that. Like those are federal.
Never even seen this interview, but from the chain, it definitely was during that streak of the woke folk press tour.
Informants, like, you know.
You think they're really out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
It's what Theo Von. Yeah, for sure. I seen the one with him and Joe Rogan. I didn't see the one with him and Theo Von.
Part of the job is to acquire those. It's like saying, you know, if you're playing chess, do you have any pawns? You have to, don't you? You can't start without them.
His response about federal informants being embedded in hip-hop culture shocked a lot of people. Katt explained it like a chess game. If you're playing, you have to have pawns, and the industry works the same way with acquiring informants. Diddy. Katt Williams has never been afraid to call out the industry's biggest names, and Diddy was one of his prime targets long before his 2024 interview with Shannon Sharp. During a freestyle rap session, Katt decided to address some rumors about Puff Daddy and Jermaine Dupri, letting us know then things were off.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough.
This wasn't a good time in Katt Williams' days. This is during the time when he had that scuffle with that little teenager and shit. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the files, if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child. If I was Janet, she'd already have a child. If I was your bitch, she'd have a permanent smile. I'm a real G. I got permanent style. Shit. I don't with you faces. You grown ass gap teeth that need braces. Rappers with hairlines. They're gonna with me and try to compare lines. Just meet me somewhere, let's compare mine. I mean, let's go somewhere and compare nines.
Then came one of the most unforgettable moments many of us have seen in a long time. He finally let it all out of the bag. Katt's most explosive Diddy moment came during his legendary Club Shay Shay interview. When Shannon Sharp brought up the industry's dark side, Katt opened up about his personal experiences navigating Hollywood's power players and the uncomfortable situations he's had to avoid.
But you talk about another black dude. Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of get one here.
Right.
Yeah, the comedians was on Cat Williams' head on this one. It wasn't liking this interview from him.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh, because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets.
Nah, you was tripping though too. You get bro be getting locked up. Cat Williams be going to jail. He don't be getting convicted. You know what I'm saying? Remember he had a radio interview, and he was going at it with the lady host. They was going at it about him going to jail and shit. He was like, 0 conviction, da, da, da. But like, nigga, you do be going to jail though, bro.
So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How?
Katt continued exposing the industry's secrets, breaking down the unspoken rules about how certain people climb the ladder in entertainment.
It's only just because I don't have it. It's not because I can't get it. All I gotta do is want it, and it belongs to me. So because of that, because I'm favored by God, like when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have, because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it.
Yeah.
That's how Diddy be feeling.
Now, come on, man. Come
When the liquor hit.
His candid explanation had the internet going crazy, and we all know what happened next. This will always remain one of his most goated moments. Katt Williams has built a legendary career speaking truth.
This the one I'm talking about, when he was having a radio interview and the bitch was talking about him getting locked up and shit.
That others are too scared to say, and these moments prove he'll never compromise his integrity for anyone. From industry secrets to savage roasts, Katt keeps it real regardless of who's listening. So what's your favorite Katt Williams moment? Let us know in the comments. Help us out by liking, sharing, and...
Yeah, man. I was what that Katt Williams do, you feel me? So, yeah, man, y'all go ahead and just leave a comment, subscribe to your boy, man. Leave a like as well, man. Just like, comment, subscribe, and remember to stay tuned in and tapped in. I got some more stuff coming, of course, and the vlogs is actually going to be coming up soon too. I'm gonna go ahead to the dispensary and just show y'all what I'm around, cause I want to mix it up a little bit. I'm trying to get more engagement on my stuff, man. But I appreciate the love that I've been getting. It's not for granted. I really appreciate that shit, and I'm gonna keep it coming, keep it pumping. I'm getting more pumped up and more pumped when I'm seeing better results and stuff. So I know it's all for something. You know what I'm saying? We out.